My opportunity is coming.
Welcome to a Nintendo news update. Well, sort of. It's more, so for GameStop, as you could see in the title. Anyway, reading this news release from GameStop Corp, or Corporation, whatever. It looks like at the time of this, time I'm making this video, the stock market, closed at $3.70. That's US. And it looks like it's down 22 cents. And it's also down 5.61%. Anyway, so let's get into what they have to say. Okay, so it looks like today it has appointed 3 new independent members to its board of directors. Joining the company's board are Reggie Fils-Aimé. I'm just going to say that. So Reggie Fils-Aimé, William Bill Simons, and James J.K. Simak. I'm not sure how to say that. I'm just going to call him James. Mr. Simon and Mr. James appointments are effective immediately. Reggie Fils-Aimé's appointment will be effective April 20th of this year. GameStop's board also announced a number of corporate governance enhancements, implementing new guidelines for board tenure and commitment refreshment, also effective immediately. Okay, so then it goes on to say, through these new board directors, they're gonna, they went through comprehensive search process led by the board of directors, and as well as the shareholders, their opinions and whatnot. After years of distinguished service, 4 directors, Dan D'Amato, Gerald Suzapansky, Larry Zilavi, and Steve Coolin. I'm not making these names up, by the way. That's actually I don't know how to pronounce these names. I used to not know how to say Reggie Fils-Aimé. I would say Reggie Fils-Aimé. That's what I thought it was for the longest time. Okay, so it looks like the CEO, who is George Sherman, had the following to say. The board refreshment and governance enhancements announced today represent an important milestone in GameStop's transformation as we continue to evolve As we continue to evolve the company's business strategy for long-term success, we are pleased to welcome Reggie, Bill, and JK to the board. Okay. They are each highly qualified and bring significant relevant experience to our turnaround, especially Reggie. I'm not trying to throw shade at the other guys, but I'm more familiar with Reggie. No offense to the other people. They are highly, I already read that. We look forward to immediately benefiting from their expertise and perspectives as we navigate the evolving gaming and retail environments, execute on our strategic initiatives, and prepare for the company to maximize value creation associated with the next generation of console launches later this year. I'm laughing because I'm not doing the greatest job of pronouncing simple words. Now, I wanted this video to be more about Reggie, and I'll probably edit some of this out. I might leave what the CEO had to say, though. Anyway, so Reggie Fils-Aimé, he's 58, and I believe his birthday is this month, so would he be 59? Maybe he already turned 58. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so it says Reggie is an accomplished media and technology executive who brings more than 35 years experience transforming companies, revitalizing brands, and reshaping industries. From 2006 to 2019, I'm actually going to go a little step further. I believe it was 2004. Reggie he was hired at Nintendo. Yeah, as you could, I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to E3 back then. I didn't even have actual internet. I had dial-up back then, believe it or not. Yes, I was alive back then. And I remember it. Yeah, but I remember, like, in the late 90s and 2000s, we had dial-up until 2006 or 7, maybe. I think it was 2006. Anyway, I'll get back onto this. So, okay. 2004, Reggie was hired at Nintendo of America, Inc., or Nintendo Company Limited, NCL, if you want to be very formal. Anyway, as the VP or Vice President of Marketing and Sales. I believe that was back in 2004. And then I'm going back to what this is saying. From 2006 to 2019, he served as President and COO of Nintendo of America. During his tenure, Fils-Aimé focused on the development and launch of industry-redefining products, including the Nintendo DS, Wii, Nintendo 3DS, and Nintendo Switch, quadrupling the company's revenues from 2005 to 2010, and oversaw the successful implementation of the company's digital strategy. Notice it doesn't say the Wii U. I'll come back to talk about that after this paragraph. He previously served as Nintendo of America's EVP of Sales and Marketing from 2003 and 2006. Okay, I should have read this more thoroughly before I made this video, because I missed that part. Prior to joining Nintendo, Fils-Aimé also served as, I'm assuming SVP, I assume that's Senior Vice President of Marketing for VH1 from 2001 to 2003, where he led a strategic, now I can all of a sudden say that word, strategic shift to appeal to younger consumers that resulted in an increase of ratings more than 30%. Earlier in his career, he held multiple marketing roles at a variety of consumer and manufacturing companies, including the Derby Cycle Corporation, Guinness Import Company, Panda Management Company Incorporated, or just Inc. I like to say Inc. So like Panda Express, I know it's not really, it's an American place, but they have Chinese food. I believe it's American though. Pizza Hut, pizza. And the Procter and Gamble Company, which I don't really care about that. And I think it doesn't actually say this. Does it? I believe he worked at a company that... But he worked at a detergent company. Basically, they made, like, detergent soap or whatever. Anyway. Not sure if... I don't think it referred to that, but maybe I missed something. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Anyway. Fils-Aimé holds a bachelor's degree in applied economics from Cornell University, which I think is somewhere around... I think it's on the East Coast. It's in the East Coast somewhere. Mr. Fils-Aimé has also been appointed as a member of the Nominating and Corporate Governance Committee effective April 20th, 2020. Okay, so he doesn't start, I guess, until then. I don't know if he's still living in, like, around Seattle or what the deal is, but I don't know. Oh, I wanted to talk about the Wii U. Yeah, I didn't say the Wii U. Yeah, the Wii U didn't do very well. I don't know if they might want people to forget that, but who's they? Was it GameStop or Nintendo or both? I don't know. But whatever. Yeah. So, okay, let's go to the bottom. I'm almost done with this. GameStop has announced today that following a review of peer and best practices, it has enhanced its corporate governance guidelines and ensure continual refreshments of its board and board committees effective immediately. The company is targeting an average bond. Excuse me, a bond. I thought it said average bond. An average board tenure for independent directors of less than 10 years and rotation of board committee members and chairs approximately every 5 years. I thought that said 45 years for some reason. Ms. Vrabrek added, "We appreciate the perspectives and input of our shareholders, which we carefully considered in making changes to our corporate governance guidelines." Yeah, so, yeah, that was actually interesting. Reggie is a very successful man. I don't care what people say. I'm not saying he's perfect. He's probably made mistakes, but I'm not going to go into that too much. I'm not going to go into it at all because I just don't feel like there's a reason to. Anyway, yeah, so that was from GameStop Corporation, or GameStop Inc., I should say. Yeah, so that's actually interesting. Do you think this will help GameStop? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna oh, April 20th, GameStop's just suddenly doing fine, guys. They will do fine. Okay, so it looks like as of, I'm not sure what time zone this is based in, but as of 9:30 a.m., don't know what time zone that was. I know it's in Texas, but that doesn't mean the stock market is. It says, New York Stock Exchange. So I guess as of 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, the stock was $3.59, and this is U.S. dollars I'm talking about, U.S. currency. Then it looked like at its highest was $3.96, and now it ended, It ended at $3.71. The website says 70 cents, but it's close enough. Probably if you like round it or something. And then what is... Okay. Well, now as of 6:12 p.m., it says it's at $4.02. But I think that's after it's closed. Maybe you could like invest online or something. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, so that was interesting. Let me know if you guys think he's going to magically make the company better. I don't think it's going to work just like that. I think he can help. Do I think GameStop will eventually go out of business? I think they would. I think they have probably about 6 to 8. I want to say 8 to 12 years left, at least somewhere around that. Maybe not exactly, but I don't know. I don't think this will save them. However, I do think that it could actually help them, be relevant for the at least the next generation. Especially since Reggie doesn't work at Nintendo anymore. I don't know if he would have bias towards Nintendo. Hopefully not. And I'm saying that as a Nintendo fan. I hope he doesn't have bias towards the Nintendo. But he might, since he worked for them for, close to 15 years? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts on this. But, yeah, that's all I got to say for today, I think. Gonna start my live stream next. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have been your host. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Wow, almost 15-minute long video. Ooh.
My opportunity is coming with Smash on 3DS. Because now I'm going to play it on the go. I'm going to be able to come back up next time and kick your ass.